Hello, little wildflowers! Hop in quick and flutter along with us on a 3-day adventure to the southern lands of Sri Lanka, where mist dances, waterfalls sing, and forests whisper ancient secrets. We began our journey at the tender hour of 6 in the morning, when the sun rose like a blazing golden fireball, painting the sky with warmth and promise. But just as suddenly, she slipped behind silvery clouds, and we were welcomed instead by a world wrapped in mist. Oh, what a mist it was! Soft and floating like a dream. I had never seen anything like it before. It felt as though we were driven straight into a fairy tale. We stopped at a beautiful viewpoint and enjoyed a warm breakfast of milk rice while waiting for my aunt and uncle to arrive. You'll see my mother, sister, and grandmother in many of the moments I captured. My father, unfortunately, has a leg ailment and cannot walk long distances or climb, so you may only spot him in a few pictures. But his spirit was always with us every step of the way. As we journeyed further south, the world transformed around us. Tall trees lined the road like welcoming guardians, bowing gently in greeting as we passed. Mountains rose like the walls of a sacred kingdom, ancient, noble, and majestic. I pressed my face to the car window, letting my eyes and heart drink every ounce of beauty before me. And then we arrived. We headed to Duwili Ella in Lankagama, near the enchanted Singharaja forest. My friends, I never imagined such a place could exist. It felt unreal, like a dream painted into life. Let me tell you a little magic about this waterfall. Duwili Ella stands about 8 meters tall, and during the rainy season, it spreads wide like a silver veil. As the water crashes down, it creates a floating mist that looks like a cloud of fairy dust, which is why the waterfall is called Duwili Ella, meaning dust falls. It is said to be the widest waterfall in the Singharaja region. Duwili Ella is a part of a beautiful family of waterfalls near Lankagama. The waterfall rests near the edge of the Singharaja Forest Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage rainforest filled with rare birds, secret creatures, and plants found nowhere else on Earth. Visiting Duwili Ella felt like stepping straight into the heart of the jungle itself. This waterfall flows in three cascading tiers, and here we stand at the first, where the water sings as it meets the rocks below. Now we begin our climb to the second tier. The path is similar, though a little more rocky and quite slippery too. I must confess, I am a little afraid of heights, but oh, the beauty was worth every careful step. We took so many lovely photographs here. I wish with all my heart that I could sit beside this waterfall with a book and stay forever. If I lived nearby, I would definitely visit every single day. On the way to the third tier, we met the most colorful little centipede crossing our path, and we all agreed he was simply adorable. At last, we reached the top. The view took my breath away. The world stretched endlessly before us. I hope you enjoyed today's adventure, my little wildflowers. This journey will continue in part 2 and 3, where I shall take you along another mini adventure through nature's hidden wonders. But now the sun is calling me to wander among the blooming flowers swaying gently in the breeze, and so I must take my leave. Until we meet again, dear friends. Take care.